How many times you stop yourself to start something new, to do something else, just because you were afraid of what people will think about your idea, or about you, about your family thinking, questioning your sanity, questioning why is it doing that, and your friend the same thing. Did you ever stop? You had an idea and you wanted to do, and you didn't do it just because of that. And at first you brush it off like it's no big deal, you make putting excuse in your head like, well, it's not what I wanted to do anyway, or yeah, it's stupid what I was thinking. There's no point, And the great idea you had, or the great things you wanted to do, maybe it was something to change your life around, but you didn't do it because you get scared of what the people saying about you. And think about it, this happened to me so many times. I didn't do something just because my friend or my family told me it was not a good idea, or they told me, even though they would even tell me stupid, why you want to do that, This happened so many times to me, and because of that, I feel also that's one of the reasons I never did what I wanted to do in my life, And then the time passed, and you kind of forget about it, about what was the things you wanted to do, because you got so afraid of what people will think that you put it aside. What people thought was more important than your dream. That's what happened to me, I care about what people think. I cared more about, I guess, I don't know if it's ego, but I didn't do things just because it was something different than everybody else, that everybody else doing, It's a big problem, big mistake. If you're doing that, you need to change that. You need to think about it. You need to think about what you want to do and why you are not doing it. Is it because what I just tell you? You're afraid, you're shy about what people will think? That's the real freedom. Freedom is not just about having money. Because even if you have money, you'll still be stuck in the way you are thinking. Fear of failing, fear of looking, stupid, fear of rejection, being judged, and all that is lack of confidence. I say that because this is what happened to me for a long time. I don't think everybody is like me. I'm sure, some people, I know some people are not like that. They really don't care about what people think, and they are themselves. The way they are home by themselves, they are the same with other people. And that's something I really wish I had. Like my sister husband is like that, he doesn't care about anything. It's like he can go, he's like in the middle of the crowd or with people, he will abort them, talk about anything. And he doesn't have that barrier of thinking what other people think. And that's it's a talent, I think. It's one of a great talent that I don't have. So I know that my problem is not because people are stopping me. I know that I'm stopping myself. This is a huge problem. If you are like me, you will understand what I mean. How many times did it happen to you? It's kind of frustrating, I'm trying to change. I already did a big step, with my YouTube channel. I wanted to do this over 10 years ago. But I didn't because I was afraid. Like I just told you, everything I just said, that stopped me to start my channel. Be on the camera. I still have a little bit of that though. Don't know why. Shyness, it's a part of it too. I agree. I know that. Introvert, I'm an introvert, so that's part of it. I have when I was in the US, I took a film class, how to write and all this stuff. And I did the class, was fine. And when I went, I had to tell my story in front of the class, get up and, I tell you how my whole body was shaking like crazy. Just to tell my little script, for the class. It was so uncomfortable. But what's funny is in the end, the teacher say, because he asked everybody to tell a story because he was trying to see how we tell a story, in the structure. And the whole class, he said that I'm the one who did it right. You know what I mean? So I felt good, but to do it was so hard. But in the end, I was happy I did it. But at the same time, when I finished my movie, my student movie, short film, I had to go with the movie at the end, the fear stopped me. I gave the film to my friend who did the movie with me, and I didn't go to the class because I was so afraid to be judged by everybody watching my movie. So I never went to the class. At the end, I never knew what everybody thought, And today, if this is about 20 years ago. Today, I would definitely go. It's too bad. One mistake again, one thing, one scare that stopped me. When I did acting class, the same. It was so hard to get up in front of the class and do my acting. Damn, it's difficult. So, just that to say that this always stopped me. The fear stopped me. What people will think, what they will say about me. The thing is, what sucks is I will never know what they thought about it. I don't know if that's a good thing about the ego. The ego doesn't care, but it's weird because I feel I have an ego, but I guess I don't want to confront it. It's different, I think. It's different. I don't know. What I can tell you is I gave other people, all the power to control me in a way. They were the one controlling me without them knowing it. And I think changing your life is going to be hard if you are thinking that way. If you stay like that, you will not change your life because you're thinking about other things. You think about what people will say and everything, and you will stay stuck where you are. I realized that when I quit my job in last October, when I decided I would do what I want to do, it took me a long time to do that. It took me a while to realize that I have the power to do what I want to do. And for many years, I never even think about it. I didn't know that I had that power, I would never have started this channel if I didn't take my power back. And I'm so glad I did it, I don't know. You have to force yourself to change. You have to decide that what you want is more important than what the people think of you. Because, time goes by. Do you want to waste it thinking about what people think about you? Or you want to change it and do what you want to do? Freedom to being yourself, freedom to being you is more important than freedom to please everybody else, You have to be selfish, you have to think about you. You cannot think about other people in that way. Because when I think about it, I can have all the freedom in the world, but if I'm not free to be myself, am I really free then? Are you really free if you're not yourself? I don't think so. There's nobody coming to fix my life. Nobody is coming to change anything. Not a girlfriend, not a boyfriend. No relationship change anything. Not a job. No having a lot of money. If you're not free to be yourself, you're not free. Even in a relationship, you know how when you meet somebody, you're a different person, but then when the relationship lasts longer, you become yourself more, and then the relationship breaks out because the person will say, you changed, you're not the same as before. You change. Yeah, you change because it was never you. It was a fake you. You made yourself great because of that relationship. Imagine if you start that relationship being you. The other person will see you as you are, and it will probably last longer because that person will accept you the way you are. But if you were playing a role at the beginning and a few months later you're not the same, it's finished. The person knows that you were lying actually. So that's another point. You have to be yourself. And to be yourself, you need to not care about what other people are saying. Saying all this, I realize I'm walking here with many people, and I didn't even thought about shit. The people are hearing what I'm saying, or the people they see I'm filming. It's funny that this did that to me. I was so into my my speech, I guess, that it passed. I like it. It's a realization. And just when I said that, some kids stopped me to ask me question about my scooter electric. I did a film. It's funny, huh? I'm making a big speech and then I stop filming when they ask me questions. Little by little, I get better. But already I can talk without stopping when people pass me by. That's a great move for me. Anyway, I have to come back to what I was saying. Yeah, being yourself, it's the most important. If you're not yourself, you will listen to other people and you will take bad advice from other people, and because of that, you will not advance in your life. You will stop doing what you want to do. If you have big dream, you will not do it. And you have to think about that. What's most important? Your dreams, the way you want to live, or what other people think? There's many things I never thought I would do. And since I started YouTube, I feel something change in me, something good change, and I have many ideas of what I'm going to do here with this channel and with my life. I don't have all answers yet, I'm still you know, how they say, I'm still talking the walk, I guess. And you are watching me and you follow my story, because I don't know the end of my story either. We both will find out, but I know where I'm going. But then the way I see it is not only one path. You follow a path, but sometimes you have in the path you have different other paths, you know, and each path will take you somewhere else, and you have to do it, you know. You have to take different paths. But in the end, all the path you're taking will take you pretty much to the same ending. But the question is, during that ending, before the ending, I mean, how you want to end? That's the question. You want to end and wondering if you could have done something better, or if you want to end with thinking, I'm glad I did this, even though it didn't work out, you know. So you have to find your path, and sometimes you have to build your path to go somewhere also. Not all the paths are already set up. You have to set your own path. Yeah. So that was a long video today. I hope that helped a little bit. I hope you understand me. So if tomorrow you wake up and you decide to not give a shit anymore, excuse me my French, to what other people think about you, to stop worrying about all that, what would you change? What path would you take to change your life, to do whatever you want, to realize your dream? So that's how I end the video, with that question. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video. And if you can give me a comment or a like, that will help my channel. Alright, take care.